takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Jenkins.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To the air, it's Williams. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, UCF!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
They make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Harris. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. UCF offense back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Williams. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The BYU offense back out on the field. The back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab by the receiver. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a first down play and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. To the air, it's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Handoff running right. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Way too much speed in that play. Simple throw, all the explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Grab behind the line. It's Fox. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Pringle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Knights come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Knights pick up enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but can now make a play, and they sack him.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. They threw him behind the receiver.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect, incomplete.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The Knights with 1st and 10 here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Receiver in motion now. That's a designed quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good.
That makes the score BYU 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 13, set to kick off.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your BYU Cougars will take over 1st and
10. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Leaning on the run game here. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
3 yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
And the Cougars will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive.
And the UCF offense will take over. 1st and
10. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back. It's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to... to have a great game.
The Knights come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking for 6. Touchdown, UCF. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score BYU
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.